William Hill sponsors IFL TV.
I'm the man to beat Daniel Dubois. You're going to sleep.
And you. KUGAN, CASSIUS, IFL TV, MTK Global. We're in New York City. Just been announced. Hooker Ramirez, 27th of July in Dallas. I'll start with you, Mo. It's the fight you wanted?
Yes. I mean, he's a world champion. He's not in the tournament. He's free right now. It's a good fight. I know it'll be a big test for me, a test for him. And, we both want to prove the world who the best at 140. And I'm glad that he won the fight, and it was easy to make.
Same question to you. This is the fight you wanted, Mr. Ramirez against Mo?
Yeah, of course. You know, I'm signed with Bob Arum, Top Rank, and I'm a franchise of the ESPN. So for me to go and step in a different territory, that should give you guys an answer on how much I wanted this fight. You know, for me to come in his backyard. But it's a big fight for boxing, and like Mo said, it's a big fight for both of us. You know, because the fans get to catch us in our prime. You know what I mean? We're not waiting 5 years, 6 years. We're not marinating any fight. You know, we're ready to fight. So that's the most important. That's the most important thing. I think the fans should respect the 140-pound division class right now, the way things are paying out. So I'm looking forward to it.
We don't get to see this often, but when the best do fight the best. But in your division, we've got two of the best here fighting each other. So that's what the fans want, like you said, Mo.
I mean, it's gonna be a good fight. I mean, you watch Jose last fight. He was straight forward fight. He come to fight. He bring the action, toe to toe with Olympian. And I know he coming to fight, so I gotta do my best to be prepared. He can go 12 rounds hard, so I'm training for him to go 12 rounds hard. I mean, it's a good fight. He's a good fight. I can't take nothing from him. I just gotta be ready.
How do you rate Mo as a fighter?
He's a very humble champion. He's a very humble champion. He's shown that he could go down and he could go right back and stop his opponent. Against Alex Acevedo, you know, he showed he was a true champion. That was the first time I got to witness him fight in person. So I'm looking forward to this. It's something that I think it's gonna just make me a better fighter. You know, regards the outcome of the fight. I believe this is the type of fights that make me a bigger man, a better fighter, and it just makes the family proud, my family proud.
Maurice, same question to you. How do you rate Ramirez as a fighter?
Man, he's a good fighter, man. He went to the Olympics, man. That said a lot about him, you know. And I haven't seen the best in him. He haven't seen the best in me, but I'm pretty sure this fight here, we'll see the best of both of us. We'll bring the fight out. I mean, the fans gonna love this fight. He's a straightforward fighter, and I'm not planning on going back that long in the fight. So when sit there middle of the ring, we want give it what we got. You know, I know he'll be prepared for this fight. I'm be prepared for this fight, and it'll be a fight of the year. I'm telling you that.
Are you both confident of stoppage wins?
Yes. I'm confident. Yeah, we both were a champion. We both undefeated. I'm pretty sure he's confident. I know I'm confident. So I mean, we're a champion. We're a champion for a reason.
I do believe it'll be probably the best unification match of 2019.
Okay. I mean, it's got that kind of fight of the year candidate written all over it. So let's hoping it delivers on July 27th.
Yes, definitely. It'll be a good fight. Man, I don't want to miss this one. And I'm not backing down. I'm not going back. And he coming forward. We're gonna meet in the middle, and we're gonna fight it out. It's gonna be a fight of the year.
Jose, if you had one thing to say to Maurice, what would it be?
First of all, I appreciate the fact that he took the same step I took, you know, and we both took that step and met in the middle, made this fight happen. I'm looking forward to it, you know, and I have to say is to prepare himself to be able to give the fans the best fight. You know, I'm looking forward to showcasing my skills in a different venue, in a different city, in Arlington, Texas. So I'm looking forward to seeing the reaction of the fans and for them to get to see who I am a little bit in a closer look.
And same to you, Maurice. You got one thing to say to Jose?
I mean, I know he come. He'll be in shape. He can go 12 rounds hard. So I got to prepare myself, and I want him to adjust to me in the fight. Coming to Arlington, Texas is really not a homecoming because he got Michigan. A lot of Michigan fans there, which is gonna be on his side. So I might be the underdog in my hometown, but this gonna make me go even harder. And we both gonna be ready. I'm prepared. He gonna be prepared, and made the best man win. You know, nothing but respect to him. He's a good guy, and we both doing this for the same reason, for a better life for our family. So I wish both of us luck. I mean, wish him luck.
July 27th, live on DAZN and also Sky Sports back in the UK. Who says promoters can't work together, eh? Got
Yes.
Top Rank here in Matchroom. Absolutely.
Of course.
Got-
Of course, no, but, definitely credit due to the promoters for making this fight, possible. So, and I think that, like I said before, the fans should respect the 140-pound division because there hasn't been not even 2 years before they get to see another undisputed champion. The way things are paying out, we have the two guys meeting in the finals too. So, that's something I know. Me and Hooker were both interested on taking up with that challenge as well.
It'll be a good fight, man. The fans winning for this fight, and just tune in, man. On the zone, it's on.
It's on DAZN. All right.
on DAZN.
Thank you very much, guys, and best of luck on July 27th.
Thank you so much.
William Hill sponsors IFL TV.
I'm the man to beat Daniel Dubois. We're going to sleep.